That's right, baby. You got to keep it locked to the grapevine here on the Smooth Breakfast. This is Smooth 98.1. Love music, love life, love gist, love conversation, love everything fun and entertaining as well. You are welcome to a Tuesday installment of the show. Yes, indeed. The second day of the working week is galloping along, and I feel so good to be here with you. Yes, my name is Ayokunmi, and it's going to be an interesting morning. A couple of things that we're going to be diving into, sinking our teeth into, and just having a smashing good time. Yes, yes, yes. Um, Taya sent a message in already. Taya, I'll get your message very, very soon. I know you're pumped and hyped for the grapevine this morning. Trust me, so am I. Joining me to take a look at the stories and fly like a G6 into some aviation-related matters, among other things. The one and only Irabor 1 billion is on the show. Irabor, good morning to you.
Good morning, Ayo. Good morning, Lagos. Good morning, Tayo. How are they?
We did all right too, Irabo. We did all right too. We are trying to just navigate and, just try not to err. To err is human. We're trying not to err as humans and just live a life of, should I say, good behavior among other things. Anyways, you can join us on the grapevine this morning. As always, send your messages in on WhatsApp. Keep them coming. Hit us left, right, and center. Not like somebody in a certain video, though. 0911 999 0981 0911 999 0981. That is the WhatsApp number. You can also join us on YouTube at Smooth 981 FM Lagos. Smooth 981 FM Lagos. You can leave your comments in the chat section there. Trust me, I'll be getting to your messages in a double quick time. All right, Irabo, like I mentioned earlier on, we shall begin talking about aviation matters. We need to address this issue. We started the conversation on
Mm-hmm.
Freshly Pressed. It has entered Grapevine already because why not? So, backstory here. Female passenger at Comfort Emmanson who assaulted Ibom Air's crew and clashed with airport security at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Lagos has been charged to court. Now, Mr. Tunde Moshood, the spokesperson to the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Mr. Festus Keyamo, disclosed this on X. Now, he said she has also been remanded at the Kirikiri Maximum Security Prison in Lagos. Now, your boy, I'm pretty sure that you've seen this all over the place. You've seen videos of the altercation, among other things. And I just wonder, what was your first thought when you saw how things began to pan out and just escalated and turned into something from the Royal Rumble in WWE?
Nice one, nice one. So, I mean, this passenger, her name, first of all, Comfort. There is no comfort. There is no ease. There is no demureness. There's nothing that relates to
No
her name.
mindfulness.
No mindfulness, nothing. If you're going to pair it with her actions, I mean, that Uyo to Lagos Ibom flight, I would have loved to be there. I don't think I've watched anything that would be as entertaining, in recent times as that one would be, in my own opinion. It's very, very simple. It's what we always talk about, where I say, yes, so the government, they have it in their hand where we're expecting them to do certain things. But we the masses, we safe, we have to give ourselves sense. It starts from us as well. Charity begins at home. You will go outside now and they will even tell you, don't look down. You say if you will not even look down because you know that outside, if you do anyhow, they go catch you. Even when you are not even doing anything, while black, while white, while anything, they will still catch you. You understand? So in your own domot, in your own country, switch off your phone. We are about to take off. You say no, you want to replace John Cena because he's retiring in December. WWE is your new contract. I don't understand. I love the swiftness with arresting, charging her, and remanding her in Kirikiri maximum security prison. Not female prison, not juvenile, maximum, where criminals stay. Yes, I am so happy seeing this. Kudos to everybody in that aviation sector for now, not for tomorrow, because I still have grievances with regards that uncompleted building or whatever it is in front of Murtala Mohammed Airport. I don't understand what's going on with their passenger and all their movement. Again, for today or for yesterday, I give them kudos. Like this is just an increasing problem of unruly Nigerians, locally and even globally. Like adhere to this aviation rules and regulation. I don't really understand. People are even still having split reactions. Some people are saying, it's too harsh. Others are saying, it's long overdue or whatever. See, I'm not trying to say that we should all be wicked and all. Like, you carry fire extinguisher. What thing you they do now? I don't understand. Like, why are we like this? Simple things should not pan out to things like this now. I'm happy that this happened. I hope that it serves as, a warning to people to behave themselves in public, especially, and even in private. I saw a headline say Kwam 2. I was like, no. I mean, like, seriously. I see there's some things that zero tolerance policies have to be put in place. Like, they're just some things, when it comes to life and death. Like, seriously, I mean, we need personal accountability as individuals, as Nigerians. We need to respect rules, like the actual rules that we know are safeguarding our society. So, I mean, she can also say that it is mental health, or maybe we'll now go and give her mental health assessment. I don't know. Mental health is the next excuse now, or she's going through something. It no matter, but everybody's going through something. Give yourself brain. That's my own.
Give yourself brain. That is the important thing. It's interesting that you referred to this as Kwam 2, because talking about Kwam 1, I mean, we're still, should I say, we're still getting over that incident before this particular one happened. I mean, he was trying to channel his inner Mark Henry, so I don't know, stop the plane on the tarmac. I don't know how exactly that was supposed to pan out, but like we said on Freshly Pressed, I mean, there should be equal rights and equal lefts at the same time.
Yes.
Looking at how she's been picked up, bundled unceremoniously, sent to Kirikiri, being charged to court, and all that. There's also this school of thought that what is good for the goose is sauce for the gander. That, I mean, when the K1 incident happened, he made a video, even though it's believed that it's just because he just had to do that, not because he was actually sorry. That he's been looked at as, go forth and do not sin again. To err is human, to forgive is divine, blah blah blah. I mean, if we're going by that, shouldn't she just come out, make her own apology video, and let bygones be bygones? Because I don't understand why we're using different standards here.
I don't think there's different standards, in my own opinion. I feel that the last thing I said was give yourself brain. See, we as guys, if we see a guy that we know can beat us, we will give ourselves brain. We won't go and be doing, we will calm down. When you see that your para has seen one that pass it, you will just have to calm down. That regular behavior that you think, okay, you get away with, you now go somewhere different, they will just clamp you. You see him To Kill a Monkey now. Teacher, when he was doing other one with Obos and Efemini, when Obos died and Efemini, went to prison, when they were telling us what happened to teacher, the next people that teacher wanted to do nonsense with, what did they do? They clipped him immediately. They didn't even waste time. Upside down, outside, on that high rise. Like, there are some people you can't just mess with. So that's why I say when you move, move militant and move cautiously. Don't go and be doing any. I'll be thinking that you are the bogey of the whole world. You are the big fish. They are bigger fish, though. If you don't even know what's going on, you don't even know what's going on in the deep oceans. Some people don't even want to go and explore what's going on. And our God now, our God is marvelous. So people should be calming down and be giving themselves sense.
And the oceans are so vast. I mean, there's more space exploration than ocean exploration, and that should tell you something. Space that is all that distance away. There's more of that than what's been going on in the ocean. So and hey, yes, there are big fish, but should they be big fish? I mean, this whole big manism, do you know who I am? She was even trying to pull the whole do you know who I am kind of thing with kind of alluding to an ordinary air hostess. I mean, we as a people, when are we going to, should I say, get over this whole, I'm a big person, or I know someone who knows someone who might know someone, that sort of thing.
Yeah, see, that's the thing I'm talking about. Like, who are you even saying? Air hostess is that power. Do you know how they are controlling the politicians there? Some of them, bang that ass. See, one thing about me, I never underestimate anybody. I mean, even my gate man or my helps, or I give you your respect. I will give you your respect. When you cross line, I will first tell you, say how far. I mean, like, of course, do you understand? I had a driver one time. The guy, I just looked at the guy like this. I say this guy don't know me. Maybe just look to say, this guy be like, say, the day when I change her for her, the guy don't even understand. You don't believe. Say, what? Really? You be like this. So some people want to try you sometimes. Let them try you, then you respond. You don't make the first move sometimes or most of the time. So I feel we just need to remove. It's good ego. Don't get me wrong. When you're trying to, when you go somewhere, you're trying to, institute yourself, but you don't go and do it in a way where, you're trying to antagonize somebody. Just even appear, people just don't like you when you just appear, like you just stay somewhere. Just up on site. You don't even say pay. For tall people, like you cannot even just do anyhow. We will look like an angry building. Like it's just like if you shake anyhow, hey, who be this person,
I hear you on that one. All right, man, this particular incident, I just hope it opens the doors to certain conversations about how we conduct ourselves, especially when we get into the aviation space, because there are a lot of rules, and that is a sector where rules and regulations generally are followed to a T. Let's not even talk about Nigerian Airlines and the nonsense they do, but I'm talking about, code of conduct and behavior. I'm talking about code of conduct and behavior. Similar treatment should also, as far as I'm concerned, be meted out to those who, made those recordings, took videos of her in a state of undress, exposing her bosom to the entire world and all that. I mean, questions need to be asked about that as well. She didn't ask for that. She didn't deserve to be exposed, in that manner. It shouldn't have gone beyond what was happening within
she exposed herself by doing a nonsense now.
Well,
no, I mean, she exposed herself by doing a nonsense now. Abi, I don't understand. Like, you see, there are, this now. Like, you cannot go and say you want to fight outside in social media age where everybody would rather record than save the person in danger. Then the person is now like, I don't like how they showed my auntie. If you did not fight, what would have happened? If somebody now comes to meet you, they now try to undress you to record you. Hey, you have a case. But it's the times we're in now. We're in the times where you can't even correct somebody that is obviously doing something wrong. We are in those times. Then you now want to go and fight, and your body is showing that you're now. Hashtag give yourself sense.
Hashtag give yourself sense, something that you need to hold on to very, very strongly. Let's take a break. And when we come back in, we'll be talking about OBO, who has finally, I hope that was the final part of the whole wedding saga and everything here in Chioma, locking it down in Miami. We'll talk about that and just try to dig deep into those issues. Stick around and keep it tuned. The Grapevine on Smooth 98.1 will be back in a moment. I be want to ask if go Miami. What's happening now?
Mayakini.
Miami now.
Maya what?
And the creme de la creme did there.
That's so.
I just look all the videos and everything. I'm like, money is a good thing. Money is a very good thing.
Money.
I was just trying to just calculate the amount and all that. Then I saw that story where it was talking about $3.7 million, and I see.
Don't go break your calculator.
Sometimes when you hear or see something, and you're just like, you just sit down because it just punches you in the face, just like after. That's why I do that. I was like,
no, go scatter your calculator phone. Your phone gone blow. Boy.
Phone where they manage.
Leave am. Get some things where me I don't even look safe.
You go park face, say, I beg.
See money now. Do you know what 5 billion will do in your life right now? No. First of all, just imagine what 5 billion will do for your life now. 5 billion naira. Five, not one, not two, not three, not four.
Billion with a B.
With a B. Okay.
I don't even know where I go first start from.
No, me, I will first go sleep. Now sleep, I will go sleep first.
This is where you're talking. I remember 2006-7, we had a driver then. What was his name? JB Jumble or something there. So that was during the time of that let me say as corruption case and all that.
Okay.
We are watching news. We're not hearing like the amounts in pounds. So it's not like If you can get this kind of money inside briefcase, see, when they hand like this, you go first put the money on
As
top
in,
bed. Can't sleep under the bed.
as in,
I was you go do that. The money go there on top mattress. You go there under the bed. You go first sleep till the next morning.
hmm. My guy, the sleep, no be even, see, no, not even they talk. I don't even want to worry myself to they look all those
This
kind
sleep,
news.
this sleep won't even come easily because your mind will be racing, thinking about all sorts of different things that you want to do. Oh, I want to do this. That your brain will be settled, so that sleep will not come easy.
No, but no,
Easy.
no, 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 me, no, me, oh, me. I know what I go do. I know go even, I would not be unsettled. I won't be unsettled. Me, I know what to do. That one is not even an issue. First of all, you have to put it into something that is going to be reproductive immediately, that will not be harmed. So government bills, everything, bonds, all like now there you go carry like 60% go. So that even if you want to lose guard the remaining 40, you still get what you go back to. First.
With that kind of
Right?
money, I'm sorry, I see no reason why it shouldn't be set.
Hmm.
I see no reason why. Set, be all right. I'm good. Let us lean back, my feet up, and I'm okay. 5B, even today, 5B now money now. What are you talking about?
Baba, today 5 million money now.
There we go. All right, let's jump back in. All right, welcome back into the Grapevine on a Tuesday morning here on the Smooth Breakfast. This is Smooth 98.1. Love music, love live. 37 minutes past 8 a.m. Ayokunmi Kirikiri right here with you, having such an amazing morning. Been having a good laugh behind the scenes. Now, trust me, for all the behind the scenes gist and everything, YouTube is where you need to be because Irabor and I have been rubbing minds, if I can put it that way. That's the best way to put it. So to always be up to date with what we tend to get up to behind the scenes. YouTube, you can find us at Smooth 981 FM Lagos. Smooth 981 FM Lagos. Also join us on WhatsApp if that is your avenue to send us messages and keep up with us. A number of messages have come in already. I'll come to that in a second. The WhatsApp number is 0911 999 0981. 0911 9990981. That is the WhatsApp number. Weju, I see you sends a message and says some Nigerians are very badly behaved. The aviation sector is very, in all caps, strict with rules and protocols. A lot of people are just being ignorantly sentimental about this issue. I see it a lot on planes where the hostess will ask passengers to switch off their phones and they give them silly and uncalled for attitudes. Safety of all first. If you can't do that, then don't fly. Don't fly at all. Simple. AY Neniru says the speed at which this woman was prosecuted and remanded in prison is amazing, really. So the legal process in Nigeria can be very swift like this? Wonderful. But how come K1 and K2 did not get the same treatment by the Nigerian legal system? What is good for Greece should also be good for Uganda, or isn't to humanity? I need to write this down. What's good for Greece should be good for Uganda. I need to write that down because how do you guys come up with these things? Oh my goodness, keep those thoughts coming in. Let me see. Tayo, let me take Tayo's message. Tayo says, Irabor don't enter 1 billion. Inflation is real. Tayo, it's not easy, you know. Ayo, the industry machine you need. Ayo, the industry machine, you need a bigger calculator. Okay, Tayo is also on YouTube. Tayo is working on both sides. Myself and Dagote just came back from Miami before touching down in Iceland to be here on the Grapevine. Cubana didn't show up, and I wonder why. I was everywhere only to be disturbed by portable rejecting course process. The news about comfort, aka Palm 2, is discomforting, but that's Nigeria for you. And read people acting improper like K1 are different people. Industry machine, can you can our Palm 3? We did your back. Davido has finally given Choma the assurance on her finger and wrist. I hope he's available. I hope he's unavailable to the controversies of high-end OS, which is interesting, Irabor, because I was actually going to go there. But first of all, I mean, as we all know, and if you didn't know, it was a shutdown in Miami over the weekend where Davido has revealed that his highly anticipated wedding to his wife, Chioma Roland, so far up until that point had cost about $3.7 million. Just saying it is making me feel chills all over my body. He made this revelation during interactions with friends, ahead of the ceremony and everything. Of course, Chivido 2025 was one of the big events of the year, really. When it got off to a grand start as they threw a Havana night themed pre-wedding party, and a lot of big wigs were there. I mean, who wasn't there is the question that you should be asking. So after the traditional wedding that was huge here in Lagos, Miami was the destination. And man, Irabor, all I can say is that you gotta have some money. Gotta
Yeah,
have money.
you gotta have money. I mean, we need to say this. First of all, I mean, it was a cultural spectacle. African weddings, especially Nigerian weddings, are now a global luxury statement. We need to celebrate this as African opulence on the world stage. Like we need to give Davido that due hailing for putting us on the map like that because it was done in Miami, not even in Nigeria, and a lot of people, guests included celebrities, family, governors,
Mm,
at their previous traditional wedding, they now had also the same, well, similar cast of people, attend this one. I love the branding power of celebrity weddings. I like how Davido uses his personal life as PR and entertainment. Could this kind of thing really, inspire tourism and luxury markets? Because I saw on IG that some people in Canada just do traditional weddings, even if there is no couple. They just try to use it as a way of hanging out. I was like, wow,
mm.
interesting.
I haven't.
Just trying to
That's the
feel
first. I
like
haven't heard of that before.
I saw it. There's this guy who cooks something Izuna or something like that. Cook with Izuna. I can't remember the handle, but I saw it there. But now back to the question, like, has it given her enough assurance, this and that? So let's pivot. First of all, in the big three, Davido is my number one. I've said it several times on Grapevine. So I'm a Davido fan. I don't have any issue, but we're just talking about the question now. And really, I will say this to every man out there. If you're not ever going to do anything in your life and you're told to just do one thing, do your absolute best to make as much money as you can.
Mm.
Just do your best to make as much money as you can because that thing really, really, really deletes insult, favors you even when you do bad thing. It helps you. It
get
helps you. Whether you are
get out of
short,
jail free card.
whether you are black, whether you are fair, whether you are fat, whether you are slim, whether you have small PP, whether you have big bola,
Oh my
anyone,
goodness. Oh my.
anyone, it they help you. Money, number one. Forget whether you fine, forget whether you like just get money. That's what I would tell. That's what I told my brother when I was raising him, like in my own way. Like, guy, whatever you do, get money. Period. Because back to your question again, there was a thing I saw on Twitter where somebody was saying, why are people complaining that Choma won? Somebody now insulted her, said, will you shut up there? She won generational wealth. She won this, she won that. She won a family that would love her. Then someone else say, but is he not cheating on her? Someone else say, is this small cheating that is now causing you not to be happy?
Oh
I said,
wow. Oh wow. It's not small
I
cheating.
I said, again, whatever you're going to do in this life, get money, period. That's all I will say about this. Because really, if you remove the money from Davido, like just remove the money from the current Davido that we see, what do you have?
David Adeleke.
Aha. Like remove the wealth, like complete wealth from his parents, from his music. Just put Davido as a normal guy in VI at Landmark, at a party or something. You know the answer. I'm not taking a dig. I mean, I'm not saying anything negative about it. I'm just saying money answereth all things. Get it, and the world is yours. Simple, because he go still do what he go still they do.
Hmm.
And nothing will happen.
Hmm. So you're saying that, Irabor, I mean, even after they've done traditional marriage, they've done the white wedding, lavish and everything. Are you saying that it's possible that we'll still hear whisperings and or allegations of him being involved with other people? Is that what you're saying?
So that is why so I'm not saying all men will cheat or all women cheat. No, but I'm saying the high value men that people are pursuing, they need to be aware of the statistics of how many high value men are out there. Now, high value men by women's standards is money, not character. Now, there are many high value men who have great character, who have medium to slightly high, even slightly lower income that are great guys, like every other thing day. But the greed and the fact that people will even see that, a wedding of $3.7 million, why can't it be me too? So now the thing is, just as we will say, not everybody will go to school, even if we are trying to push for everybody to go to school. At the end of the day, not everybody will go to school. At the end of the day, you can't stop corruption,
Right.
but can you reduce it? So everybody is now trying to pursue that 1% person. And when you try to do that, you are not going to be the only one, because who you be, even Beyonce was cheated on. Even Rihanna was cheated on. Everybody, see, let us not kid ourselves. It's a game at the end of the day. Davido has done his bit. He has made it entertaining. He has done all the PR. He has lavished the babe with everything. Women are behind him. He's a good man, Savannah. That's how it's going to be. He's a good man. No, but nobody wants to be honest when it comes to these things. Everybody wants to nah, lie. There are levels to this. There are certain guys who are also popular that if they cheat, they go, who is Yul Edochie? Yul Edochie no get mouth. Do you get what I'm saying? So again, guys, whatever it is that you do not pursue. It's like you want to be a content creator. Don't go and be looking for partnership up and down. Don't go and be trying to get people to come. No. Calm down, strategize, do your content. They will come to you easily. Trust me. I know what I'm saying. I'm speaking from experience. So, guys, get money, period. Excuses will be made for you. Their friend, the friend will even want to sleep. See, you know what it means when a girl is seeing that her friend, her bobo, they fly all of them inside private jets to come. He just said that girl over what toast that girl. Yeah, women. Oh God, get money. That's all I will say.
That's all Irabor has to say. Just to make that money legally, of course. Don't do anything untoward to make money. Do it legally. Work hard. Work smart.
Oh, legal, of course. Oh no,
yes.
I see now. Look at how they package somebody who was carrying fire extinguisher inside Kirikiri. Go and do illegal now. They will package you well quick. I mean, so it goes without saying. I mean, if you don't want to hashtag give yourself sense, continue doing what you're doing.
Oh my God. Let me take the message. But before I do that, but you said something. You said, trust me, I know what I'm saying. That reminded, this is just off the point. That reminded me of Sledgehammer from the 90s. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing. Yes.
It just gives my mind. Just gives my mind. Once again, I'm young. I'm young-ish. So just putting that out there.
Millennial, Baba.
All right, let me take your messages. Stan says, K1 assaulted the pilot by pouring the content of the flask. So also K2 who assaulted the air hostess. But K1 was not remanded and just seeking for forgiveness, while K2 has been remanded in Kirikiri. Chai, later don't finish. We are smooth. We'll give it away. I'm coming. Stan, just hold on. Just hold on. No, I'm coming. Leko says, I strongly condemn aggression, rage. I think this is a quote here. I strongly condemn aggression, rage, and unruly behavior. However, dehumanizing treatment is unacceptable. While the woman's actions warrant charges, the airline staff response was excessive and dehumanizing, particularly the act of tearing her clothes and exposing her. Those involved in this humiliation should also face consequences. Furthermore, the staff member who recorded and posted the video without editing it should be held accountable. There are ethics issues in recording and posting videos related to company issues. The incident highlights unprofessional conduct on both sides. I believe she should face charges for her behavior, and the airline staff involved should also be held responsible for their actions. Finally, I hope the women can learn from the consequences of this trend of not wearing underwear in public places because of unplanned exposures. All right. Cruz says, Irabor, off your mic. Controlling our daddies. Okay, it's referring to when you said some of these air hostesses are, controlling some politicians and so on and so forth. Don't worry, Cruz, next time I'll turn his mic off. I'll turn it next time, just next time. Not today, next time.
Cruise control.
All right. We need to wrap it up. Oh my goodness. I'm hurting from laughing so much. Irabor, thank you so very much for joining me this morning. And of course, cracking us up as always. A pleasure.
Yes, so pleasure. And guys, we know we didn't touch the Halle Berry and David Justice story, but see, regarding that matter, you see as they left David Justice because of one or two things. And Halle Berry was the breadwinner. And look at what he's saying now. Like I said, get money, period. Okay.
Get money, period.
And
Two
as a
hashtags
woman, make
today.
sure you do womanly things, so maybe find husband, no go they do because you know be celebrity.
Two hashtags this morning, hashtag get that money and hashtag give yourself brain. Very important. Yes, hold on to that. All right. Let's wrap it up, Irabor. Thanks so much. We'll be talking in the DMs as always.
Has anybody won the Orange app this thing? Nobody has won the Orange app ticket.
No, they haven't. There was someone sent a message last week and it was the wrong answer, unfortunately.
Okay. All right, no wala. Yeah. We'll keep it going.
Most definitely. All right, Irabor. Thanks so much once again. Lagos, thank you very much for being a part of the show this morning. The Grapevine. We'll be back on Thursday for another entertaining installment. Meanwhile, the Smooth Breakfast will kick on. Don't go anywhere. My name is Ayokunmi.